Hi YouTube, it's your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading from the 15th to the 31st of October. Okay, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the sign of Virgo. How you Virgos doing out there? I talked to a lot of you too. You're another one of my #1 fans as well. Get plenty of views and comments and things and calls and everything. Virgos and Aquariuses are hot this um for the age of Aquarius, very hot. All right, so that's the energy that's flowing in from spirit, not simply love. I'm not, I sit up here and shuffle the cards in front of you. It can't be made up. Okay, so it is what it is. It's just a lot of blessings and love and things coming from earth and air signs, working hand in hand, especially in love situations, and overcoming a lot of things that happened, in the past, like kind of transformation time. But it's, it's for everybody. Everybody has to learn, though. Everybody has to get to that point where, and they have to be brave enough to want to do this transformation. And when you do transformation, means you have to come out of denial. Truth shall set you free is what I always say. So let's get on with the reading. First of all, I just want to let you know that all my cards are uploaded on my website now. We have the Love Letter Tarot that I created myself, and they're very easy to read. If you like to purchase them to read them on your own at home, I didn't make them like the regular tarot. I made them so people personally can take these in their home and just do their own reading for themselves, because they're very easy. I had the Divine Feminine Inspiration card, Self-Love. Okay, there's about 45 cards to 50 cards in here, and they're all about, where you can take them and shuffle them and, choose one when you're feeling that way, where you feel like you want to, you feel a little down and out or feel a little doubtful. These will bring you back up again, and put you back on track. So it's Simply Love's Divine Feminine. And, I have a couple of more tarot decks in there as well. And then I have these iMessages that's been selling like hotcakes. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. They're iMessages, and the messages look like a cell phone. That's why I call them iMessages. And it's about love relationships, and how to work and how to heal on yourself, and bring yourself to a higher vibration, to prepare yourself for love, for those who are going through transformation and those who want, is struggling to change for the better. So with that being said, let's get on with the reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Virgo. Remember, the messages can go vice versa, okay? Also, remember that the court cards has no gender, because we're reading for the whole wide world here. YouTube is worldwide, right? So there's a lot of people out there. The only way to, really find out what's going on with you is to take the time out to get a personal private reading. I'm available for those. You can join me on InstantGo as well for if you want to do a video chat where you can see the cards as I'm showing them, reading them to you. We can text, we can talk. It's up to you how you want to do that on InstantGo, because they gave us a free platform now to do what we want to do, charge what we want to charge. It's just like, and I thank you all who following me too on there. Remember the words that are coming out of my mouth, the messages, whether it's intuitively and spiritually, is coming from the divine spirit, your angel guides, your ancestors, all where spirit involves. That's where the messages are coming from, not from me, Simply Love. Okay, I'm just the messenger. Remember that. I think I always have to say that. So if you have a problem with anything, which you really shouldn't, the truth shall set you free. And I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to do no made up stuff, and because that stuff will get you nowhere. Just wanting to hear good stuff all the time. Life is not like that. We're not living in an illusion. I'm trying to break that illusion and let people live in reality. And to do that, it has to be, truth has to be told, and you have to listen to what Spirit is telling you for your own, to bring you to the best in your life, to bring you to where you need to be. Love makes the difference, Virgo. Love makes the difference. You can read that caption yourself. Love always makes a difference, okay? Learn to love yourself. And when you learn to love yourself, other people are attracted to you, okay? You don't have to really do anything. You don't have to stress yourself out trying to prove yourself to anybody, because you already have self-love. Because you know that love makes the difference, all the difference in the world. The only thing that is real is love, okay? They're stressing this to you, Virgos, male, females, okay? Have a little love, put a little love in your heart, baby. So there's a couple of messages for you, Virgo. Get to working on your heart chakras, okay? Love is all there is. Love is all there ever be. Believe that. And don't be afraid of it. You deserve it just like anybody else does. Everybody in the world does. But you just gotta want it. Can't fake the funk, okay? You can't fake the funk. You can't. Superficial is going to be my theme for now and probably to the end of the year, because there's a lot of superficial love going on, like people pretending, people doing things to be with somebody for some type of agenda. They have an agenda, okay? There's a lot of that stuff going on. People think they can buy love. People think that they can have whatever they think they want to have, regardless if they have somebody or not. They just not, the moral systems are gone. And it's time to snap and know that you're worthy, okay? I'm not just talking to Virgos. I don't know who I'm talking to be honest with you, but those are the words that have been given to me. Retreat into nature and solitude. Need to rest up, Virgo. Need to rest. Pull your head together. All right. You guys are good at doing that anyway. Retreat into solitude kind of reminds me of the Hermit card, which is a Virgo. Okay. And it's a major arcana card. So it's time to take a little rest. Time to retreat. Get yourself some rest. Stay to yourself. Stop hanging around people that has low vibrations. I'm hearing that, because these low vibration people can put you in they can bring you to the same level that they're on. But Spirit wants you to excel. You're going places, Virgo, and whether you want to listen or not, that's totally up to you. This is Spirit talking, not me. I'm not trying to convince nobody of anything, because I don't know who the heck I'm talking to unless I'm having a personal private reading with you. Keep the visual. Justice will triumph. See? You got that big cup up there? That's a blessing. That's a blessing from the universe, your ancestors. You got a blessing coming, Virgos, out there. And it's a big one. So, retreat, stay to yourself a lot, okay? And meditate. Don't let kind of get rid of people, places, and things that no longer serve you anymore. It's like, it's boring, it's dumb. It serves no purpose for you, because there's a blessing coming and you have to be ready for it, regardless of who likes it or not, okay? And you're going to have to be in the state of mind to receive it. Justice will triumph for you, Virgo. Whatever you've been doing out there in the world, how much you've been giving, because you guys are the most givingest, sweetest people in the world, and very reliable and very dependable. You're going to have to learn how to accept this as well. I know you guys like to be in control and things like that, but sometimes you just have to lack up on that control so Spirit can take control and give you that big ass giant blessing, cup of blessings right there. It's right above you, okay? It's right there. It's coming, Virgo, all right? Reveal the truth that has long been hidden. So whatever's been hidden here for a long time, whatever you've been holding inside of yourself, it's time for it to come out now. It's time to release that. because of this blessing that's coming to you. Because justice is coming to whatever happened, whatever was wrong will be righted. That justice will triumph. Remind me of the justice card in the tarot deck, and it's a major arcana card here. Retreat into nature reminds me of the hermit, because that's what the hermit does. They go into solitude, and they meditate, and they listen to their inner spirit, their inner power, reveal the truth that has long been hidden. Something, Virgos, for some of you out there, I don't know who this message is for, but there's something that you're holding deep down inside of yourself, and you've been holding it for a long time, and it's time to release it and let it go. And it's a truth. It's not a bad thing. It's a truth that you're withholding either from yourself or someone else. And it's been a long time. For some of you, I'm hearing childhood. It's time to let that stuff go, Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo, you got gifts coming, okay? For a lot of you, I'm feeling like you're going to be receiving things. You need to be on the receiving end is what I'm hearing, because that's what that cup, that big cup of blessing that's coming down towards you, you're going to have to learn to receive as well as you give. There's somebody around you that's going to be giving you as well. And honestly, it's coming truly from the heart. They don't want anything in return. There's special gifts coming to you. There's a surprise, Virgo, that's coming to you that what you're not expecting. It may piss some people off. You might have some jealous people around you. There could be somebody talking shit about you, getting certain things, and your life excelling. So you're going to have to be careful of people, places, and things that you go around, because they might be, they might be scheming on you because they're jealous. Okay? That's for some of you out there. Be careful. And it may be coming from somebody, from a past lover that you broke up with, or they broke up with you. There could be some jealousy here, because they see that you are like the justice came up in this other thing. Let me bring that out again so I can put all this together for you. Okay? Retreat into nature and solitude. So you're going to have to be to yourself for a while, and so you can see this vision, so you can see what the blessing is that's coming to you. Do you want it? Or the question is, Virgo, is if you want it or not. And that's going to males and females, because if you want it, you're going to have to like shun away from people that you think that are your friends, and they're not, because some kind of truth is going to have to come out of this situation that's been hidden for a while. It's been hidden for a while, and it's time for it to come out, and just like the truth shall set you free. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. You're going to get gifts, surprises, and things like that are coming your way. You're going to have jealousy. It could be neighbors. It could be people that you think that's your friends, but they're noticing your upcoming Virgo. This has everything to do probably with an ex-lover who's spreading gossip around you, because it says past love here that had been broken. It's definitely broken, or somebody broke your heart, or you broke their heart. That's where this is coming from. You might hear about it, and you might have to give this person a piece of your mind for once and for all, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay? Somebody could be even stalking, watching everything you're doing. Now, this could be a young male or a young female, or they don't even have to be young or whatever, but this is the stalkery card. Somebody could be watching you from afar, and that's where the gossip is coming. Like, what they like, what they got going on over there? I want to know. That used to, I'm hearing the song, that used to be my girl, or that used to be my guy. And, I'm telling everybody what's going on. I need to find out some information, whoever this person is. Why are they being so prosperous? Why are they getting all of this? You know, somebody who broke your heart or you broke their heart is all I can tell you, Virgo. Now, you know, you take the messages, whoever that resonate with, and you run with it. All right. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs for the sign of Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. Yeah, somebody from the past. Yep. Somebody you kicked to the curb. Okay, you got a new relationship starting here. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is about. A new relationship, a new beginning, going with someone else. And somebody else got left out in the cold, or they left you in the cold or something, but you're starting up something brand new for some of you. Some of you just going back to somebody, and you guys are starting a new relationship all over again. This is your energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, so we got the King of Swords, which I believe is you, and the Hermit. That's definitely you. The Hermit is a Virgo. Again, as the first thing, you know, as the Oracle cards were saying, it's time for you to hermit up. Time for you to stand alone. You don't need other people around you, especially if they're going to, you know, be trying to interfere with your life. You need to depend on your spirit guides and angel guides. They got surprises coming from you. You know, you're a king now. It's time for you to take back control of your life. You're a king. You ain't no knight. You're not no page. You're a king. All these kings that, especially in the upright, they're very mature and they've learned. I think you're taking on some air energy, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I'm still feeling that energy as being you. Some of you is their recent past. Some of you is now. Some of you is to come. So this King of Sword energy is where you're putting your foot down, you're standing your ground, okay? You see how he's sitting there like, you know, come close to me if you want to. I'm not saying this is nothing negative, but with this Hermit card right next to it, and after what we got ready to see, and you know, this new relationships here, and somebody else is feeling left out. It's like you know, it's like you forgot all about them. You like, you know what? Me and you ain't together no more. I'm with someone else. I'm starting a new relationship with someone else. And kings are always honest and sincere about what they're doing. They know what they want. That's why the king's always sitting in a chair chilling and relaxing, because they content and happy. They know what they want. And so is the hermit. The hermit always goes inside and listens. He don't listen to people all around him. He don't give two craps about what people got to say about when it comes to come to his or her life. Everybody needs to hermit up, and you know, every now and again, everybody need to get away from everybody else's problems and shit like that, and deal with your own, and you know, and keep yourself on track. The hermit is a wise male or female. They become wise after they seclude themselves. The Tower. Okay, here's the Tower. The Tower, the reason why you're turned into the Hermit, for some of you, this could be your recent past. When you turned your back on a relationship, or somebody turned their back on you and you started a new one, and you know, you matured from this relationship for some reason. It kind of like turned you around. It made you mature. It made you settled. It made you think differently. You just, you know, you're the king of you got back onto your throne again. I felt like you lost your throne for a moment there, but you got yourself back together here, being the hermit. Pulling your chakras, you know, just like emotionally, mentally, physically, you had to just like really relax and you know, whatever this tower moment was, where something was, what did I say my motto was going to be? Superficial. Some type of facade was going on. And when things like that happen, when you fake it till you try to make it, here comes spirit, comes down, and you know, they shake that ground, that little facade or superficial ground that you standing on, and they just like tear it apart. But what the good thing of the tower is about, like if you can accept the tower and you can deal with the tower, because it's something very abrupt that happens, is where you go back after you rise from the ashes. When the tower hits is a major lesson that needs to be learned in your life. Okay, so you rise from the ashes, and you and the next time, if you learn from this situation, learn from this being superficial, learn from being materialistic and things that's on the out, and relying on things on the outside of you, and worry about the things on the inside of you that are more spiritual, that's when you can build back on solid ground. You'll rise from the ashes. But there was a shake up here. And the devil comes up in reverse, which is good. So that's telling me you are rising from the ashes. You are coming out from addictions and unhealthy relationships. One unhealthy relationship after another, after another, after another. But it didn't break you. It just helped you to rise again and come out of this superficial type relationship with somebody. You know, because like I said, it's in reverse, and that's a good thing. It is a major arcana card. So with the devil in the verse, it's like you overcame your addictions. Whatever the addictions may be, sex, drugs, rock and roll, it don't matter. But we're talking about love here. So it's a love situation that you overcame, that that was pretty much you were pretty much stuck on. But you risen above and rose above the ashes after a shakedown and a breakup, a sudden breakup. It kind of shook your world up, and it made you turn this devil action upside down, like, I'm done with this stuff. That made sense to some of you guys? Please hit the comment section. Okay, let's put this down here. All right, then we have the Three of Wands, where you know what? You made plans and you're moving forward now, okay? Three of Wands is an action card. You could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, which that's you, or you could have been dealing with another Virgo. Tower sign to me is a fire sign. And the devil is like a fire sign to me, because they both are engulfed with fire. Okay. And the Three of Wands is talking about, you see your ships coming in. You turned your back maybe on a third party situation for some of you. You're like, you're not being involved with that shit no more, because the devil is in reverse. And you started a whole new clean slate, a whole new life, a new beginning with the Fool card. In a relationship, it's like you took a leap of faith, but you had to get over some things first. Yeah, you had to go inside yourself. Yeah, you had to mature. For some of you, I'm hearing that with this Ten of Pentacles, with these three people in the card, that it was maybe somebody you left in the cold, but they never did kind of like leave. They always was there for you, like always still there, but it was just like, I feel like this was maybe somebody who interfered in a relationship that you had established with somebody. Somebody came in and kind of tried to, and wanted to take over, but I don't feel like you ever got over this person. Or vice versa, they never got over you. Still waiting for you, even though you was in this third party. But you got out of it and you thought about it, and it, you know, like that superficial shit just hit you, kicked you in the ass, or kicked that other person in the butt, and it made you transform yourself from addictions and habits. And now you see a future. and your future is bright because you're starting all over with a clean slate. You see that 0? That's starting all over again. Just taking a leap of faith. I'm going to go for it, okay? 4 of Cups, because you're tired of being miserable, okay? You're tired of being used and abused. You're tired of somebody offering you love and it's always some half-ass shit or some lies or some deceit behind it. It could get you very emotional. It leaves you very emotional, and you don't want that no more. And it also leaves you like confused. Something bored you to tears here with the 4 of Cups. Something was like you ain't accepting something. You decide to take a leap of faith and you're not accepting some type of love or offer somebody's trying to give you or tried to give you. It was like you was like no go, or you just got bored with the situation. That's why you took a leap of faith out of it. Could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And again, there, you know, the Grove talks about nature, getting out. Again, it reminds me of the Hermit card. All right, getting out in nature and just chilling, being to yourself. You see how this little cat or whatever it is, to their self, they're just chilling in that chair and they're just like out in nature and they're just like, you know, just pulling themselves together, kind of like just putting everything on hold while they just pull themselves together. Nature is the best place to be. Okay. I feel like there's somebody you shut out of your life, or they shut you out of your life. It's like you're not allowed to come around me anymore. You know, it's just forbidden. It's got something to do with a home, or your home, or somebody else's home. You know, you kind of like sheltered yourself, okay, and went to yourself like the Hermit does. Decided to shut everything down, let everything go, and then like a forbidden, you know, like somebody's just not allowed. You shut somebody out completely. You see how that door is closed and sealed, and nobody, there ain't even no windows there for nobody to look at. So this person is like dead to you, and they're just like it's like you forbid them to come around you, communicate with you, anything, because that, like I said, there's no door, there's no windows, there's no nothing. Because I feel like somebody came into your life or something, and you know, bit by bit they was tearing you apart, little by little, because fragments are like just little pieces here and there, little pieces. So bit by bit they were tearing you down, and broken. Something had broken, okay, but you had the strength. You had the strength to overcome it. You just had to shut that shit down. All right. Sorry about the language, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it feels good to say, I'm not cussing at anybody. And who said they were cuss words anyway? You know what I'm saying? Kind of, to me, kind of, I feel it is what it is. Okay. Can I say that? It is what it is. All right. Let me take another round here with Virgo. Sun, rising, Venus signs. Virgos are balancing themselves out, boy. They ain't taking no more crap. They just like in there, like they in there, okay? In there, like Flint. 7 of Cups, because there was some type of confusion. I feel like somebody was drowning in their they, again, superficial. Somebody was like playing a role. Somebody was, could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody was in the clouds about somebody. Ace of Cups. It could have been somebody who was married, or you could have been in a marriage for some of you. Remember, we read for the entire world, so who knows who this message is going to. Please hit the comment section. But so, there's a blessing coming out of all of this. Out of this confusion. Yep, the Sun card fell out. So there's going to be a blessing. There's a blessing coming out of this, Virgo. Y'all gonna be so daggone blessed, but I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're ready to receive rather than giving all the time, because you are going to be victorious, okay? You're going to win at this. You're going to have clarity. You gain clarity with the Ace of Swords, you know? You see that crown on top of that sword? So you got truth, clarity, and you win. Okay? You win, Virgo. You win. Male and females. You got the sun. You're going to be happy. You got blessings coming with the Ace of Cups. After all this confusion and all this nonsense and drowning in some type of illusionary world again, which was the recent past. I'm picking up for some of y'all, it's going on now. And for some of you, it may be coming, because you know how these things circle around. They just go round and round in circles, the same old shit. Everybody goes through the same thing, but on different time zones and different times. It just circles around. Everybody go through it, not the same exact thing, but just about. You get in dumb relationships, you get with dumb people, you get drowned, you get delusional, you get crazy, you get all emotionally involved, and come to find out it ain't nothing. But it brings you to this. It all brings you to this. What you put out is what you get back, and you are getting back the Ace of Cups. You're getting blessed, Virgo. In love. You see that heart there? Love for yourself and love from other people around you. You are going to be so happy. All right? You are going to feel the rays of the sun. This also got something to do with rebirth, like redoing yourself. It's like you coming clean. You wiping yourself clean because, you know, you want victory. You've got clarity. You see what the deal is. You know what's going on around you. So now, you know, you've cut out a lot of stuff in order to get that crown. Okay, so now you're victorious with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for some of you. If you relate to that, don't necessarily have to be, or this could be vice versa, where somebody's done this to you or you've done it to someone. You got the Strength card. Look, you Virgos went through a big transformation, whoever, you know, relates to this, because it took a lot of strength to get here. It took a lot, coming from an emotional, almost like for some of you, I'm saying an emotional breakdown, because the Seven of Cups is like, you know, you was dealing with a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, especially emotionally. And the strength, it gave you the strength is what's saying right here. Some of you could have Leo in your natal chart, or you could have been dealing with the Leo, but you got your strength back. It's like you got your courage back. It's like you on top. Okay, you gain control of your emotions. You gain control of your temper, and you know, and you're back on top. You had to walk away from something though. You left that emotional baggage behind, and it took the strength for you to do that. Your own inner strength, you know, and that's courage. It's courage to do something like that. You had to walk away from an emotional situation where, you know, you invested a lot, something you invested a lot in. But that full moon is saying, like, you know what? I see the light now. You know, I can see all these cups. I see all that investment, but I'd rather leave it behind than to go through emotional turmoil. You know, that's what you made up your mind to do, Virgo. For some of you who relate to this. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, you might have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or I'm sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, who made you feel trapped. All right, you felt trapped, and there was some interferences. Maybe, you know, this person had outside interferences, family members, friends, another lover, maybe a few lovers. Okay, that was, you know, kind of making you feel trapped and bound, or they were with this Eight of Swords energy. And the Five of Cups, it caused a big disappointment. Okay, somebody was very disappointed with this situation that was going on with someone else. See right there, it says disappointment. Okay, crying over spilt milk. But the King of Swords is here, is where, you know, you risen above all that. It's like the King of Swords is like the King of Swords is like the like the Queen of Swords is like you conquered. Okay, the King of Swords is somebody who conquers things. They cut through bullshit. They, you know, through lies and everything, they cut right through it. That's why they got that sword. And I think you took on the sword energy, king or queen. You took on some sword energy here, and you became, you know, solid. You know what I mean? And you had to run away from a situation that no longer served you. You put your sword up and said, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm getting tired of being disappointed. And I'm getting tired of you and your affairs. And I'm tired of being in the middle of it. Your drama. This is the drama card too, where somebody's got some serious issues. All right. Then the Nine of Cups is like, I'm loving myself now, and I'm going to find love for sure. I'm going to find my happiness and leave you behind, stuck in your Eight of Swords energy. Whether it's happening to you or you done this to someone. Pull two more cards, and I'm going to get a couple of things, and I'm done with you guys. Very good reading. Six of Cups. You went back to somebody from your past. And it's a soulmate connection. You two work well together. Y'all see eye to eye. You're going to get happiness. See that? You're going to have happiness. You know, and you're back. You're the king now. You matured. You matured. From whatever this was, this stuff in the past here, you become strong. You had to walk away from a very emotional situation that you invested a lot in. This person, you know, there was a lot of interference. It was like a lot of people that was involved. I'm hearing a lot of shady stuff going on. And this person was dabbling around with a lot of people, a lot of men or a lot of women. And you got tired of it, okay, with the Five of Swords. I'm sorry, the Five of Cups. It was like emotionally draining. So it was disappointing, but you got back up on your horse and you got that sword and you cut that shit off and you said, I'm moving on to happiness. That's what I want, my happiness. With somebody you probably was dealing with or ever even forgot about from your past with the Six of Cups. It's a soulmate connection. It was like you probably could never get this person out of your mind because they gave you pleasure. It's the pleasure that you was always looking for. Sometimes, like I said, you got to go through the bad to get to the good. Sometimes you know, you might leave somebody out of a situation and think you got better, but then when you get in that situation, you see, like, you know, sometimes, you know, that light bulb comes on. Be like, I know what it is. I know what love is now because somebody showed me love. Somebody gave me their all and I just didn't see it until I dealt with an asshole. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, y'all. All right. So we got the Prince of Wands where you're all excited now. You know, you're full of energy. You're full of fire. You might have some fire in your natal chart. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So what I'm picking up, you have some kind of, I feel like you got some fire or somebody else does. But this is an exciting time for you Virgos, okay? Very exciting. You come a long way. You made it. You were tough. You had strength, tough. And you know, now you're reaping the blessings. And please, you know, accept it. You deserve it. Don't think you don't. Don't ever think that you don't deserve it because you do. All right? You do. And it's coming. It's some of you, it's there right in front of your face. You know, and you're going to be very blessed with someone. Very blessed. So make the effort. Make the effort because you already done freed yourself from a situation where you felt caged and bound by somebody, a control freak. All right? There's going to be engagements. You had to release that X energy in order for this to come about. Finances and career is going to grow. Okay? And then you're going to take a retreat with somebody. You know, it's time to take a retreat. It's time to disconnect. This is an exciting reading. You had to separate from something. You had to let something go. That's all I can see here. You had to let something go because there was some deception there. Somebody was playing games, all right? But you know that new love is coming in. You had to let that go, though. You had to let it go for that new love to come in, whether it was from the past or whether it is brand new. But you done it, Virgo. You done it. That's all I can say. You've done it. I'm proud of each and every one of you who this resonates with. Please hit the comment section and let me know. Whoever it is out there that Spirit's talking to. Congratulations. I'm feeling really good high energy with you guys. And Aquarius is the same way. It's like y'all going through the same thing or something. It's been going on. If you look back at my videos, it's the same thing. And I'm so proud because there was a lot of emotional baggage that's been carried that had to be let go. And there's still some lingering on. But you guys will get it together. You just about there anyway. And you're being blessed, you're being watched by your angel guides and your ancestors and your family members who's passed over. You can't control someone else's behavior. I feel like that was the lesson that you had to learn from whoever this person was you were dealing with. You can't be a savior to people's behavior. Now, people are going to behave the way they want to behave. You can't control that. When two people are independent individuals, only then there is love. Love can flow between two people, between two freedoms. So this is the blessing here, okay? This is your iMessages, okay, for you. You're welcome to purchase them. They're on my website, and it's listed below. Click on the link, and it'll take you right there. Go to services. It'll bring a drop box down and hit tarot cards. So, you know, for some of you who tried to control somebody else's behavior that was just like doing nothing but frustrating you, and you had to let that go. Now you got somebody who respects your independence and you respect their independence, but you still have love between one another. You can respect that now. Okay? I think whoever this person is, you both can respect it. All right, if it was somebody from the past, because you did have the Six of Cups, and for some of you it's just brand new, now you can appreciate that type of person that you probably experienced before, but somebody thought they had the grass was greener or something like that. But it was just nothing but a lesson. We all got lessons to learn. It ain't just happened to you guys, and I'm not picking on you guys because you're doing very well. Stay on your path. You got blessings come. Please accept your blessings. You deserve to be happy just like anybody else. And sometimes you have to put away your control card and just relax and receive, okay? Receive what you've given, because that's what Spirit is telling me now. Receive what you have given. You are worthy. It's there for a reason, because you know what? You put it out in the universe. Now you're going to receive it back. That and some. That's what I'm hearing for you Virgos out there. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Like to have a personal reading with me? Look below. All my information is there in the description box. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of the October. And I love each and every one of you. Bye.